Well, hello, my YouTube family. Like I said, I was combing the hair the same way as I did yesterday, and it'll be the same way again tomorrow. So today was the birthday celebration for everybody who celebrates their birthday on July. Apparently, huge cake for about 5 of us. And she went to a new, Queen of Darkness I'm talking about. She went to a new bakery. I don't know nothing about this, but she went to a new place. The cake was huge, and it was yummalicious, might I add. Yes, it was. So I wish I brought some home. Shoot. Anyway, so yeah, everybody was in good spirits. I had my cake. She was happy. We were happy. Everybody was happy. And so that's that with that upon that. But you know what irks me? So I was in the midst of doing something, and the 4 ahead of me, I think they had put 5. It was what's her name? Alpha, who was in charge of cutting the cake and putting the candles on the cake and everything. So 4 candles were blown out and 1 was still lit. And I didn't have a chance to blow out any candles, but that's okay. So everybody's saying, Nancy, blow out the last candle. Nancy, blow out the last candle. And Alpha hands me a plate, like a paper plate. So I just went like that. And it was gone. And she said, the reason why I gave you the paper plate was just you were supposed to blow it out with your plate, not with your breath. So I just gave her a look like, really? That's really going to make a difference? And seeing that she knew everybody was looking at her and looking at me, she decided to nip it. She obviously has issues with germs, or she must be a germaphobe or something. It's not like I went, I didn't do all that. I just went, and it was gone. You know what? Issues. So everybody had a piece of cake. It was yummalicious. It was delicious. And that was the highlight of the day. So let's do lips of the day. Darkness. I keep forgetting how intensely dark this lip is, but it is what it is. So let us start off with the liner. And this is MAC lip liner in Night Moth, lined and filled, is an NYX Intense Butter Gloss. I should remember that it is intense, and it is intense indeed. Not my first time wearing it. I've worn it before. This is in the shade Black Cherry Tart. This is Black Cherry Tart, people. And that is Black Cherry Tart. Needless to say, this does stain, so I'm going to have a big old stain on my hand after I'm done wiping it off. But it sticks to your lips. It doesn't go anywhere. It's not budging. It may fade a little bit, but this is so intense that even when it fades, it's still this dark. So it really doesn't make much of a difference. So that's that with that upon that. NYX Intense Butter Gloss in the shade Black Cherry Tart. It is Black Cherry Tart indeed. Okay, so how many of you watched Basketball Wives last night? It was alright. You know, it was okay. How many of you watched MasterChef? One of the previous winners got married in the MasterChef studio and had the present candidates, I guess you could say, cooked the dinner. It was all well and good. But of course, there was a winner and there was a loser. If you watch MasterChef, let me know on the bottom. That's basically it, people. There is really nothing else going on. I am hungry, and last night I ordered Domino's. Okay, I don't want to hear nothing. I didn't order Domino's and garlic twists, and no, I just ordered the pizza and Coke Zero. I like the Coke Zero, people. I do like the Coke Zero. It tastes like the original Coke from way back in the day. So I like the Coke Zero. So I have 2 bottles of Coke Zero because they're only 20-ounce bottles. It's not like a liter. I wish they had the liter bottle. Then I just ordered a liter. But I ordered 2 bottles. I'm going to drink my second bottle today, and I'm going to eat the rest of my Domino's. Pan pizza, people. Ooh. This weekend is going to be much because tomorrow after work is Cousin's weekend. It is Cousin's weekend. And we're going to the Grand Lux restaurant in Roosevelt Field. So we'll be having dinner there. And after that will be the movie. I already know what I'm going to have. Like, it's Thursday. I already know what I'm going to have for dinner at the Grand Lux tomorrow, because I basically have the same thing every time. I always try to plan and say, okay, I'm going to really try to eat something else. But they make these they're like little egg rolls, but they're not egg rolls. It's like the shell is an egg roll, but it's chicken stuffed with hot sauce, and oh, it tastes so good. It tastes so good. My mouth burns like nobody's business, but it tastes so good. So that's what I'll be having. I never really change it up. I have the same thing at the Grand Lux every single time. There's my boo-boo. And as you can see, the hair is it's getting a little poofy because it is rather humid and it's raining, and it started to rain last night, lightning and thunder and all of this, and it's kind of darkish outside, even though you can't tell from behind me, because, well, it is rather dark out there. It may not look it, but it is rather dark out there. So we may have another shower maybe later this evening. I'm just glad I got home before the rain. I don't like driving in the rain, people. And tomorrow, thank goodness, it's going to be a really nice day. So today will be the last time you'll see me for the week. This is Lips of the Day. There is really nothing else going on. I like it this way, people. I know you may not like it this way, but I like it this way. It works for me at work, okay? I like when my days are like this and there's nothing going on. She came to work a little late this morning. She even told us yesterday that she was going to come a little late today. Fine by me, people. The less I see of her, the better for me. Tomorrow's payday. Yay, yay, yay. So, and bills will be paid as usual. Jeep payment. Okay, so yeah. So that is that, with that, upon that. This is Lips of the Day. And yeah. That is it. That is all. I will fill you in on how Cousin's weekend went on Monday. And I hope everybody has a good weekend, a good, safe weekend, a good, dry weekend. I don't know who else is getting rain and who's not getting rain, All I know is we are in the midst of a heat wave, and the AC will be working overtime. Oh, like it is now. I better get ready to pay that bill. All right, so that is it. That is all. This is Lips of the Day. I've spoken about MasterChef. I've spoken about Basketball Wives. Not really much is going on. Tammy finally let everybody know that her and, I forget his name, Kenny. No, Kenny was her ex-husband. I forget her present husband's name. But they are now married. They've been married. But she let everybody in the show know, finally, that now they are married. In the meantime, that was Tammy doing her own thing. In the meantime, oh, and she's taken OG under her wing. I don't know. She has an affinity for OG. I don't quite get it. But, hey, whatever. And Jackie, of course, is all involved with Tammy, and she was cursing Tammy out, but cursing her, but not really cursing her. Like, how could you do this? How could you hold out on us and all this and that? What she really meant was, how could you hold out on me? We all know Jackie by now, don't we? Okay. In the meantime, Shawnee, what's her name? Shawnee and the rest of the girls took a trip to San Diego, I think it was, because they didn't want to go far, so they just took a trip to San Diego. I don't know if it's for like a 3-day weekend or whatever. You know, crap is going to hit the fan on that one, right? And there's a new friend of, what is her name? Lozado. What is her first name? Erica, Edna. It starts with an E, doesn't it? Eva. What is her name? Whatever. Lozado has a new friend from Brooklyn, I guess, or whatever. And she's a rapper. And she's already bumping heads with OG. I don't even want to see how that's going to turn out. I fear for what might turn out. And Jennifer is trying to make amends with Shawnee, but Lozado doesn't want to have anything to do with Jennifer anymore because she gave Jennifer a multitude of chances to clear things up, and she didn't take the opportunity to do so, so she doesn't want to have nothing to do with it. Now, meanwhile, two seasons ago, they were this close. You couldn't separate the two. Now, all of a sudden, ooh, she don't want to have nothing to do with her no more. This is how these women operate. So, stay tuned, because that whole little girls' weekend, whatever, ish is going to hit the fan in a major way, as it always does. And Tammy does her own thing. She doesn't really play with the girls anymore. She does what she has to do contractual for Basketball Wives, but she's not really involved anymore because excuse me, I got the hiccups all of a sudden. She wants to steer clear from the drama. I understand. She used to make for good drama. In any event, it is what it is. Oh, Lord. Hiccups, people. I gotta go. I gotta try to hold my breath and see if it'll go away. Okay, so that is it. That is all. This is Lips of the Day. Whoever's watching Basketball Wives, please fill me in. Whoever's watching MasterChef, please fill me in. Let me know what you think. And I will talk to you on Monday. Everybody have a safe and wonderful weekend, okay? Mwah! Bye now.